Hmm. Advertisements for fucking surrogates. It's funny. Oh shit. What's up? Mm. I'm super duper early. It's like, what I mean? Oh, it's 8:35. No one is watching your live. It's also early, so you're here. If that was the case, you wouldn't be here. And my time zone is 7:37. You must be in like Texas or something. Y'all coming here eventually? Mm, you know, something like that. I was right on the nail because only place I could think of is like places around Texas that's like there's an hour difference from where I'm at. I'm on the East Coast, so you're in the Midwest. Yeah, Midwest. hmm I hate this lighter. It's going out, or it's trying to. Oh shit! Wait, did I put it out? You got kids, unfortunately. I live a couple hours away. I live more close to Mississippi than I do Texas. You either either you're in Tennessee, Kentucky, what else could it be? Yeah, gang, unfortunately. It is an unfortunate situation to be a parent. Especially when you're not ready to be one. There's that. Look how fat this blunt is. Fat to me. I save this blunt just for in the morning, so I can do this. Probably the reason why no one's working like because there's school going on and work. Couldn't, too late. And that's cool. I understand. I get the logistics. I mean, this life will be up also when they get out of school and when they leave work. So it's confidence too. What are you talking about? Y'all been coming here saying crazy stuff. That's wild. Are you on Section 8? No. What gives you that I'm on Section 8? Matter of fact, to expand your horizons, yes. Yes. I don't know if that means anything for you or that's justifying anything, but for your well-being, yes. I'm on Section 8. Ooh. I'm lying, bro. I ain't got no kids. I do not have any children. The babies never came out this cooch. Can't be believing everything people say. No. That's crazy, though. I like getting on here and smoking because you two don't trip. Like, that's the only thing I like about YouTube. YouTube don't trip. If I go on any other platform, they'll censor it. They'll, like, dumb down my views and shit like that. Are you wearing a bonnet on top of a bonnet? Yes. Why are you, like, nitpicking with me right now? I went to the store last night to get snacks. How was it while work? I'm just living in my food. That's it. But I went to the store last night. I wanted me an Arizona. A mango or sweet tea Arizona. They didn't have no Arizonas at all. I'm like, what? No Arizonas is crazy. I was like, there's no way they don't have no Arizonas right now. Like, I looked, like, I triple checked, I quadruple checked. They didn't have anything. I was like, man. So I had to get me a Gatorade because that's the only thing for real I was really craving on some shit. Of course you did. Like, what? Why not? Reese's Cups. Reese's Cups? What it had to do with something to drink, though? I got these. I got these shits. They liquidy as hell. Whatever this shit is. Carmelo. This shit dead ass called Carmelo. Carmelo. They're running out of names. This first time I ever seen that, though. I think they just dropped that. Had to. I wish they would be like, this shit been established since 1865 or some shit. Who the hell nah, y'all just came up with this. Oh, this is Hershey's shit. Nah, they just make this then. This is Hershey brand. Oh. Well. It says you got hella snacks. About $2.60. $2.60? Nah. I'm not $2.60. I'm $2.14. I'm not. There's a lot of people that are 200 pounds and don't look it because most of it is muscle. I'm 214 and I don't look it. I don't even think you have seen a 260 person because if you have, you wouldn't be calling me that. Right. So, niggas be getting on here trying to shit on women and shit for how they body look, but 9 times out of 10, that's probably the same bitch that you can cop though, for real. You can't really cop no bad bitch for real, because that's probably the bitch that you could really be fucking with bitches that got a little weight on them. Because that's the type of bitches that want you. You're not out here copping no bad thing or nothing like that. So it's like if you was, because it's speaking like you speaking from experience. You ain't caught no bad thing because you wouldn't even be speaking about no bitch size, weight, or nothing if you was copping a bad thing. But you're not, though. I know you're not. Can't be. You know what I'm saying? So. No, that's overweight for anyone. How do you know? Like, there's a lot of times, there's men that get up to that weight. And a lot of the times, it's not because they're boxing or they're playing a certain sport. It's because niggas eat just as much as bitches do. Clock that shit right there. So, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, that body shaming shit don't do shit for me. Because at the end of the day, I know what comes with my package. You dig what I'm saying? So, BMI. Yeah, you look into that shit too much, bro. I'm talking about real life humanity. If I was a 200-pound bitch, I've seen people that are 200 pounds, bro. You need help getting up the stairs and all that. Getting out of bed, like, it's a slow process. There's people that are 200 pounds and dragging some shit. Like, I'm not dragging anything but these. But these. So, I'm not worried about it. No. I mean, don't focus too much on people like that. I'll be trolling worse, so it don't even matter. Let him do what he gotta do, cause men are like that. When they dick are small, when they dicks is small, they need a big ego to make them feel superior, so that they can speak on a woman's body in the ways of a woman as if they've been a bitch or a female, because they dick a little. Dick is little and it replicates a pussy, so I will understand why they would hate on women so much. But it's just like, you gotta get your shit together. There's pills and shit out here now. You can pump your shit and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm making jokes too. Like, I'm here with you with the jokes. This is what I'm saying. You're meeting your match, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm actually really professional with this shit. So when I be saying what I be saying, you gotta keep up. You know what I'm saying? I gotta come back for a back every time. So you gonna come to me and try to, talk some shit. I'm gonna talk some shit, and then I'm gonna say some shit too. So I get it, bro. I ain't in my feelings. I'm just entertaining. That's it. That's it. Hey, bro, you gotta stop. Yeah, you got to stop all the way. Right? You woke up on bullshit. I don't know. Nobody's being sensitive. Nobody's being sensitive. I don't even care about all that, bro, because I didn't ask. I don't give a damn. You're telling the wrong bitch. I don't care about none of that. Don't be telling me your stories and shit. I got this and that and the third. I don't care. That's where you messed up at. Coming on here thinking I'm gonna care. I do not care. I ain't worried about niggas hating women. Niggas are gonna be niggas. That's what I'm realizing. I'm about to be 27. About to be 27. At least you address as what you are. Whatever that may mean for you, man. I don't know. But anyway. What I was saying, I'm about to be 27 in a couple of days, right? And out of 26 years of living, and the niggas that I have encountered throughout my whole shit has been bullshit. Like, I don't understand. Like, I really feel like people just gave up on raising their sons, because niggas is growing up to be buck niggas. Like, niggas is not really taking their time with these females. And these females are so gullible because of history. They let them because they think that's what they're supposed to do to keep a nigga. Put up with all his shit. Give him some kids. Keep them around. And it's just like, there's so many niggas in the world, but the ones that I have came across, I don't know, they just show me every time that niggas is really, like, horrible. Like, really fucking horrible. Like, niggas do not like to see bitches boss up on them, bro. Or be a boss. Like, if you marry a chick, she already got her shit together. She got a car. Hold on, let me read. My bad. Man, I'm not paying attention. I had 3 divorces because none of them care most about. Most of them are killed themselves. Killed themselves. What you doing to these men? I had a couple tell me they was gonna kill themselves. So, but I don't know what it be though. No, I know what you meant. I was just joking. I know what it be though. Like real shit. It's just like I said. Like niggas just like the idea of women needing them. Like men thrive on the idea of a woman needing them. Like the woman can't be more than them. And it's like some niggas just, I don't know. Bro, I'm about to block you from here. Like, stop saying weird ass shit in here. You're being a weirdo. I'm gonna tell you right now. Like, I'm not paying you no mind. I don't care about nothing you saying. Stop saying that weird ass shit in here. You're being a weirdo. So you say something else weird, you're getting blocked from here. And don't show up nowhere else neither. Like real shit. That's weird as hell. But anyways, yeah, bro. I've been like kind of, it's just like niggas, like I keep niggas at bay. Like before I got into this current situation. And I keep niggas at bay. Like I didn't really take any of the niggas that ever crossed me or came to me serious. I was always, you know what I'm saying, like in the background with shit. Like, oh, okay. Yeah, you beautiful, yeah, da da da. Rapping that game. And the whole time they just want what's in between your legs, which is cool. I would rather for a man to be honest about what he want than for him to be like trying to lead me into some shit like he really give a fuck like that. Like, nigga, you knew when you started talking to me, you did not care like that. You don't care about a bitch's life story. You don't care where she came from. You don't care what she do. Like, stop sitting up here coming to me. And then I don't need you to tell me I'm beautiful and shit like that. I know, nigga. I don't need you to compliment me just so you can get pussy. I know that works for some bitches, but it don't work for me. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not no, ooh, tell me a compliment ass bitch, and I just supposed to jump for joy because a nigga is telling me that I'm a cute bitch. Like, no, nigga, I look in the mirror and I don't even do that. I thank God, and then I tell him, I know I'm beautiful, I'm worth it. I know what I'm doing is right. Like, nigga, I have that conversation with God every day. I don't need no man that he created to tell me how I look and how I'm supposed to feel and what I'm supposed to do. That's crazy. And unfortunately, there's not a lot of females out here with that mindset. And I wish we were all programmed like that, but we're not. That should be like my whole entire life. I'm sitting over here reflecting on like the niggas that I've dealt with and like talked to and like experienced. And I don't be looking for these niggas. Like these niggas that I've ran into, like I'm always messing with a gangbanger. Because they never straightforward about them gangbanging. Or, you know, like and a nigga about halfway crazy. Niggas that just wanna fuck. Niggas that play two lives. Like I done had like a couple experiences. And it's just like based on them experiences, I gave niggas too much grace. Is what I'm saying. Like niggas have the same motive every time. It's never no. I mean, I want to say like I've met decent niggas, but it never really go too far because they have the same mindset as me. So and to correct that, I haven't met no nigga that's mature. My age that is mature. There's niggas my age is out here trying to do, you know what I'm saying? Trying to do like, oh, word. I'm about to stop fucking with them too. Like, I'm on some, I'm about to go straight, no, like niggas. I don't know. I was going through this whole period in life. Like, I think it was like 2 years ago. No, yeah, probably in the last 2 years. I was going through this whole thing where I was just disgusted with men. Like, I don't know what it was, but like maybe because of a past situation or something like that, or just overall how niggas treated me. Like, I've been molested, so I've kind of like grew to, I don't know, tolerate niggas. Like, I don't know, but I don't know. I got into this thing where I'm like, I do not like niggas. Like I knew niggas game because I'm a pee myself. You know what I'm saying? So their game is like repetitive. Like I don't see no different shit out there. Like I can literally go to a bitch with the same game and cop a bitch with the same game. Like literally, I know niggas in and out because they say the same shit. Oh, you beautiful. What you about to get into? If you from LA, that's how them niggas talk. What's up, beautiful? Have I seen you somewhere? What you about to get into? Like, nigga, not you. Like, the fuck? Like, it'd be like shit like that, and I'll be like, really? But then I haven't met a decent nigga that knew how to talk right. Like, to me, shit, I don't know. And then these niggas are getting worse. Like, they're not even trying anymore. Because these bitches are they're raised to fall in line. Like, I'm come from an old-fashioned background. Like, the women in my family are strong, right? And it's like, we don't bow down for shit. Like, I don't care. Like, we just don't have it in us to just bow down and, like, say, just listen to a nigga. Like, especially if a nigga ain't making sense. We definitely ain't trying to hear that shit. Oh, it's too, I'm definitely, where you coming from? You just need the right one. I mean, shit, who knows? They might come fast. No, real shit. I believe it. I believe it, but I ain't really, like, to be quite frank with you, this last little situation I'm in, once I'm done with that shit, I'm done with niggas. Like, I'm so serious. I'm about to go get me a couple of bitches and live my life, gang. I'm not even playing. Because I feel like I can have so much more of a connection. I don't know. I've been like that since a kid, though. I always liked bitches more. Like, I always been fascinated with women. Like, and I'm soft to women. Like, but I'm dominant, though. I think that's what's really wrong with me. Like, I'm too dominant. And I feel like niggas just, I can't submit if if he's the right nigga. But when niggas, patty caking and fucking, here and there in me and shit, with the manhood, it's kind of like I gotta wear the pants too and the panties. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Most of the men they want to wear the pants, and that's all they care about. They don't care about getting help to put that motherfucker on or zipping it up. But real shit, that's where I'm at with the shit. I'm kind of like done with men, like, cause I'm getting to an age where it's like, all right, if it ain't worked by now, it ain't gonna work. Like I'm tired of, like, I don't know, just trying to get an understanding of finding the right. But I'm not looking though. That was the crazy part. That's the crazy part. Won't looking for no niggas. Never was looking for no niggas. After my 1 year relationship, I was with a female, and she tripped out on me. Did sucker shit and shit like that. And I left her where she was, or she left me where she was. Like, I just couldn't take that shit. I felt like I was going to end up going to jail or some shit dealing with that girl or whatever. But after that relationship, I ain't take nothing serious. Like, I was just, like, out here just, having fun and shit. I ain't take nothing serious up until like, and that's been like 4 years. I ain't been in no solid relationship for a whole 4 years. I dealt with niggas, but I ain't like, it won't no serious nothing because I'm not out here looking for nothing. Like what they say, once you go looking, you you go looking, and you may find the wrong shit. And I believe that because I've been, every time I go and like I entertain people, it be the wrong people. Like every time. Like I don't know why I keep attracting these niggas that just, I don't know, like I be getting niggas that just shouldn't be, I don't know. Like these niggas is born and mutated into something else. But I just picked up on their game, and I started picking up on their game. I was like, these niggas can do whatever they want, and nobody can really clock them on how they really be doing women. See, I'm not afraid to like clock a nigga physically and verbally. But I think that's another thing too, like niggas don't like a bitch that could like stand up for herself. Like if a nigga is trying to like put his hands on you, he wants you like that. You get what I'm saying? Like he wants you where you're, it's okay. Like nah, it ain't okay, nigga. We're about to scrap in here. What are you talking about? You think you gonna beat me? Okay, cool. And get away with it? Okay, cool. We're all about to, right, that part right there. Oh my God. Damn. Oh, in my eye. There it is. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I miss LA so much. I thought I wasn't gonna miss it because I got tired. Like, I didn't get, well, not tired, but it's just like I wanted my situation to be different. Like, maybe when I go back, it will be different. I know it for sure. Like, I'm never gonna put myself in a situation where I'm lacking, because I'm definitely missing LA. It's so much shit to do out there, and it's like I say that every time I move away from LA and I come back. Every time it has a hold on me. Like I can leave LA for a certain period of time. I could try to. I end up being really, really sad. Really, really sad. It is beautiful as hell. It's a lot to do out there. And I get really, really sad, really depressed. I start feeling like life ain't going the way it needs to. Like, I be feeling like, I don't know, like every time I try to venture out away from LA, I get like in this withdrawal. Like, damn, nigga, like, I really left from there. Like, and I'm like, I built this whole life that out there revolved around me. And when I come back and I'm more closer to home, I gotta move a certain way for others. And I love my family, but it's like a lot of my family members are older people. You know, they ain't going nowhere. They want to sit down. They want to, you know, do the same shit that they've been getting away with for years. Me, I want something different. I'm a dreamer. Like, I want different shit. Like, I'm not, and it's taking me as long to get right because I ain't really been shown the ins and outs of living, like of life, like how to manage money, how to, you know, what essentials you need for your house, and certain shit you do as a woman, and like all that stuff I'm just now learning. It's sad, but it's like, you know, the information is it's not always in the right place when you need it. Now it's so out here. It's like, okay, yeah, you are aware that you can look up this information and people are just free willy giving it, but you're expecting mom or grandma or aunties to be teaching you how to be an adult out here when it's time, how to be a young lady out here when it's time. And for the most part, I've been winging it this whole entire time. I've been winging it. Like, I've been winging life. Like, and that's what I'm tired of living like. I'm tired of living like I'm winging it. Like, every step that I make is a guess. It's a, I don't know. I'm tired of doing it. Like, I want to know when I make my steps, it's leading to some shit that is stable and that's good. But this, you know, depending on other motherfuckers, like, I hate that shit. Like, you know, I'm used to doing everything myself. I've been like that since I was 14. Doing that shit for myself. And I just, when motherfuckers come around and act like they want to give and help and give, I don't trust it because it's not stable, because it's somebody else's shit. Yeah, I'm going to make sure you good. I'm going to make sure you straight. And that may be cool and everything. You may make sure I'm straight for a certain period of time. But that it got to be up to me or not if I'm going to stay good, if I'm going to be smart enough to allow myself to grow while you're supplying me. You know what I'm saying? So it means that I have to find some type of hustle or something like that in the meantime, in between all of that. Yeah, you may be giving me this, that, and the third, but it's like, I got to make sure I have a safety net because you're giving me shit here and there. There's no shit that can really take me somewhere or something like that. So that's what I'm saying. I don't like depending on other people because a lot of people have told me no. I don't have it right now. No, I can't do that. My car needs to be fixed. I gotta pay the light bill. I just got a house. Like, it'd be a whole bunch of excuses to bullshit that ain't true. And I'd be sitting there like, and I got tired of it. Like, look, I'm gonna help you get a car. Just wait till tax time. Tax time, when they said that, it's been like 4 years ago. And I would have been still sitting there waiting. I'm gonna get you a car this year, I promise. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be still sitting there waiting. Motherfuckers is still trying to figure out what they doing for themselves. You know what I'm saying? I don't either. Plus, people don't. Right, that's what I'm saying. It's like you borrow some shit. You know, I'm good on borrowing. I'm good on borrowing because I don't like people holding shit over me or having like a power over me, or I don't like that shit. I'm just not figuring that out. Like, I'm looking at it from a adult perspective, not from a, you know, kid like. But I just don't like people telling me, you know, they got that control over me, telling me what to do and shit, or telling me how to move because you gave me the bread. And people don't be specifying, yeah, I want you to give it back. That would have been cool. But that wasn't a conversation. If I couldn't pay whatever I owed to begin with, and I had to ask you for help, why the fuck do you think I would have enough money to pay you right back if I already had trouble paying something? That's why I be trying to get people to understand, if you're going to borrow some shit, specify that I'm paying it back. Because I had that happen to me before. Like, I ain't borrowed nothing crazy. I think I borrowed like maybe $20, $40 to get me here and there and shit. And the person was like, yeah, we... It was on like some, I thought it was on like some friendship. Hey, let me get $20 because I needed to get back and forth to here. You know, I probably explained the situation at the time, probably just started work and shit like that, probably wouldn't get no check for another 2 weeks. Boom. You hit me up at the end of the week. Like, oh, you won't give me back the $20? Give you back the $20? I didn't say borrow. I said, can I get? It's a if it's a difference, you gotta specify with these niggas because they be ready to like, yeah, I need my $20 back. And you said you was going. I never said I was gonna give you $20 back. I'm struggling, nigga. If I brought some shit from you, just expect it's either you're not gonna get your shit back, or if we didn't have that discussion already, I don't expect nothing. You should have said I had to pay it back. Like damn, you should have to say I had to pay it back. Right. It's like some conversations people don't be listening to valid information. Like if you are giving someone money of the lump sum of like 200 or something, and they're already struggling to pay whatever the fuck you just gave them that money for, why in the fuck are you expecting a repayment? That's my whole thing. You're going to be waiting for a while. Because if I didn't have the 200 to pay whatever the fuck I needed to pay, why the fuck you think I'm going to pay you right back? I'm already like, I'm in the hole already. I owe some other people already on top of properly trying to owe you. Like, I've done that before. Like, I low-key, like, I don't know, because this nigga was playing with me. And I was just getting bread from him. I was like, all right, you gonna come over here, play on me and shit like that, you're gonna give me bread. Simple as that. Pay me for my time, bitch. You're in my house. Like, I don't even do people at my house. Nigga, need to ask me, when will you be able to pay it back? So there's, right, facts. Like, but, what was that? Yeah, so the nigga was coming over the house, and I would get bread from him. 20 there, 50 there, 60 there, 200 eventually. I got 200 out of him. 4, actually. And he was like, you're going to have to pay me back. And I'm like, I'm not paying you a fuck thing. I'm not paying you back nothing. Because you wasted my time. Like, he be on some weirdo shit. Like, he would tell me, like, this would go back to niggas thinking they pimping that game. But I already had 2 Johns. He was 3. So, I didn't really care about nothing he was talking about. He was always talking about something. We could be together and all this extra ass shit. And I'm like, nigga, you come over here every other night to get you something and leave. Why do you think I want to be in a relationship with you? Yeah, you drop off the bread, but you don't do shit else. That's all you come over here for. I'm running your pockets every time you come over here and you need that. So, yeah, he was helping me out a lot. Like, if I needed food, gave it. If I needed to get to work or some shit or get somewhere, gave it. Period. That's why I say tax these niggas, man, because these niggas are not shit. If they coming over and they won't straightforward about it, and they coming over and they getting a you know, they want to, bro, tax these niggas, bro. What the fuck? Who the fuck do they think they are? They out here just getting. If you wanted to treat this like a Motel 6, bitch, you gotta pay every night just to live there. So you want that thing every night, you're gonna pay for it. Period. I don't know what niggas be thinking, like the dick is just so good. I don't know. It ain't about dick with me, because I don't get dickmatized. The dick be good. The dick I be getting, it be great. But it don't be that great to where I'm like, yeah, I gotta be on this nigga body. And I know he ain't shit, nigga. There's more niggas like you. There's better dick out there better than you. So why would I take my chance chasing after this, your dick, that you've been giving to other bitches probably? You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just too much avenues around this shit. And bitches be acting like it's no avenues out here. Like, it's hella niggas out here. You holding this nigga down and he keep playing with you. Out here fucking on probably whatever raw. And you're holding him down for what? What you holding that nigga down for? That don't even make sense. I would never get jiggy with that shit. Ever. I'll never get jiggy with that shit, fool. That shit right there, that's different. I be wondering, like, why these bitches be... But some of them can't take it. That's why I said, like, females are gullible. Some of these bitches can't take it. They get any dose of a dick. They be ready to up this nigga ass. And these niggas don't even be hitting on nothing. They be like, I don't know, mid-ass niggas. And they be tripping on him. And I be like, man, he ain't got no bread. He done made you a baby mama. He probably still fucking with the old baby mama. Like, that's crazy. I done had it happen to me, so that's why I'm talking like that. Like, niggas is, I done been through every possible situation with a nigga. Like, I done had the baby mama try to fight me and shit. And I'm like, damn, bitch, I didn't know nothing about you. You think I'm just here? You think a nigga is just straight up telling me, yeah, I got a baby mama. And we still fuck around. We still in a whole relationship. Like, bitch, damn, I didn't know. But real shit, though, when that happened, I was going to hit her with the baby in her hand. I said, I don't know what you and him got going on, but this ain't got nothing to do with me. So I suggest that you back up before I knock you and the baby on the floor. And I said that to her. Because you and the baby will be on the ground. Your baby daddy is going to have to pick you up off the ground. You and the baby. Because he didn't tell me nothing about you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about you, bitch. If I knew that he was still fucking around with you, guess what? Because it's never that serious. I'm not finna fight no bitch over no nigga. Bitch, I'll kill you. Fuck is you talking about? I'm not finna sit up here and fight no bitch over no nigga. Never. I don't even like niggas like that. Promise I don't. No. I mean that with everything in me, nigga. I don't fuck with niggas like that. Real shit. A lot of them ain't that honest. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, she out here thinking like her nigga is just telling bitches he got a whole baby mama, and then she on some stalker weirdo shit following him. What are you doing out here with her? I'm like, ma'am, let me stop you right there. I don't know nothing about you and what he got. I gave her the spiel. I don't know nothing about what you and him got going. I don't even care about who you supposed to be to him, to be honest. I got out that nigga whip and I went on about my business. He was like, hey, no, come back. Nah, hell no. Nigga, what? What are you talking about? Come back. Come back is crazy. You got a whole bitch with a kid on her hip yelling at me. Come back? You want me to go to jail, fool? Come back is wild. He said, hey, come back. Try to be on some low key, like chase me type shit. I was like, yeah, you could do that. He tried to follow me up the street like 5 minutes. Not 5 minutes. I think I ended up calling an Uber, so the shit was close by. I think it was like 4 minutes, 3 minutes. And he followed me up until that point. And I got in a car on his ass. And he probably thought it was somebody I knew, but I ain't got no family out there, so. But still, that shit was crazy. Is that a bump? Ew. No, that's wild. But, yeah, that's what I be saying. Like, I done been through all types of shit. I done had a nigga at hella bitches jump me at one time. Because he got mad. Because he thought he could put his hands on me and I wasn't gonna do nothing to him. I smoked his fucking boots. That's what the fuck I did, bro. I smoked his fucking ass. What are you talking about? Smoked your boots. And you're mad. Cause I'm not no, okay? I'm not no easy feet, okay? I'm not. He thought he could play with me. He had his cousin try to fake sneak me. And I'm like, niggas is hella weird around here today. So I ended up leaving, going about my business, and here come the stud bitch around the corner. Hit me in the back. I walked past them and him. She hit me in the back of the head. Bro, hey, I turned up. I started wigging on her. And then turn around. I said, all right, you want to get somebody for me? I got somebody for you. Oh, what did I say that shit for? These bitches come out of nowhere, jump on me. I ain't really moving no shit for real. They not smoking my boots or nothing like that. It had to been like 6 bitches on me. I'm tagging them. You ain't never seen somebody fight somebody I mean, you probably have. But back then, like, I'm facing these bitches. You know how some people, like, cover their head and shit like that? No, bitch. I want to look each and every one of you bitches in the face while I hit you. So I'm tagging bitches. Whop, whop, whop. Like, I'm kind of, like, giving it to them. But then it got to a point where, I don't know, like, bitches was just doing too much. Hitting me all hard and shit. And I just turned around on them. Because one of them bitches had hit me in the eye. And I had like a little blood clot. And, you know, that's what it was. And he kept pushing that narrative. I didn't know they was going to do that. Bitch, you stupid. You think I'm dumb? You knew them bitches was going to do that. Y'all had to been talking about some shit because how the shit was orchestrated. You waited until I got to the corner when I walked out the house. And you sicked the bitch on me. Once that bitch, they realized that bitch couldn't fuck with me. Then they low-key waited for their opportunity and jumped on me. Because of what I said. Because you sicked the bitch on me. Okay, I'm going to get somebody for you. Simple as that. I think it was even Steven. I ain't saying I'm wrong. I just said, all right, you want to play that game? I got somebody for you. Simple as that. And the bitches jumped on me, but them bitches low-key haters. I don't even, half of them bitches that put their hands on me, it was like 6 bitches, and I don't even know what was going on. I don't even know where they came from. Because from my eyes, I only knew about 2 bitches, 1 to 2 bitches. All of them put their fucking hands on me, bro. Out of nowhere. I'm like, where do all these mystery bitches come from? But they won't move in no shit for real. I'm punching these bitches. Whop, whop, whop. I wish I could see it, bro. It's like they're not fucking with that girl. No. No, you definitely didn't say nothing wrong, but that must have been hit a nerve or something for him. Nah, real shit. I think about it to this day. Like, I'm just like, what possessed him to do that? His ugly ass, and he's ugly. I mean, he's fucked in the face. I mean, he's done for. God scribbled on his ass when he made him. Like, real shit. His ass was sitting on the trash can, the street trash can, watching this shit. Didn't do nothing about it. You enjoyed every minute of it. I be popping my shit. That's the thing. I be popping my shit for real. But he, like, I don't know, like, he just, I don't know what made me pick that nigga. I was 14. Ain't know shit about shit. I ain't know nothing about nothing. And I picked that nigga. And he supposedly, he's a foster and he was gang banging and all that shit. And I'm like, man, you're a fake gangster. You're fake angry out here at yourself. Like, but like I said, niggas don't be straight up about that shit. They just be hiding it. And then be trying to, like, I don't know. But yeah, I hated that shit though, for real. But I had to realize that niggas like him don't go far. So. And I hate when I, like, go backwards. Like, I try to go back to niggas that I dated in the past and shit. And these niggas turn out to be even worse than what they was when we were kids. And it's like, it's a big letdown because, no, it's not, because it's I don't know why I think going backwards mean going forward. Like, some niggas just don't grow. They don't move forward in life. They stay in the same position they was in when you met them. So, by the way, you got a new sub. I definitely fuck with your vibe and mindset. Oh, thanks. Yeah, you been in here chopping it up with me. Like, ain't nobody else in here chopping it up with me. So, you know, I fucks with that. I appreciate it. I try to get on here often on live and stuff and vibe out and chill. Now that I done found me like a new weed man. Because I've been having withdrawals. I've been going through withdrawals for a whole month. You got to know how that feels. I'm not in California. I can't just go to the dispensary and just re-up. Out here, you need a medical card or a rec card, and I'm not with all that shit. Like, I'm not. It was like, if you get a medical card, you can't get a license to carry. I'm like, well, that ain't no fun. Like, that ain't no fun for real. I can smoke, but I can't pum pum. If I pum pum, I can't smoke. Yeah, that's kind of like, it ain't worth it to me. I was like, I could just go back to California or move to Arizona or some shit like that, so I can like reap the benefits. Like, that's crazy. When the lady told me that, I was like, yeah, I don't care for it like that. Like, but there's some smoke shops out here that, you know, they're on the low with it, which is cool because look how long the shit's been legal in most, you know, other states. And they keep rating them, but it don't make no sense. You can rate them all you want to. I'm pretty sure they got a farm somewhere you don't know about, and they reeing up whatever you take. So it don't matter. Especially if you don't shut them down. Oh, they got a box coming in the next day. Fake like they did something. Don't sell it again. Man, you're crazy. I need to go find that farm. No, for sure. That's one. And the crazy thing in LA, they be having the farms. Like, I used to be like a customer service rep for Verizon, right? I used to talk to these I used to handle business accounts. And I talked to a lot of people, bro. And one guy, I talked to on the phone. He has a farm. Like, his company, like, he's a whole dispensary. And, you know, his services ran through Verizon and shit. And he was telling me about it. He was asking me, he's like, where are you from? And I'm like, I'm from California. He was like, well, if you ever come to, you know, Thousand Oaks, oh, yeah, Thousand Oaks, at Blase Blah Place, I got a, you know, a shop. Come and check us out. I was like, nigga. And I done forgot the name of the shit. And I wanted to try it, too. I wanted to try that shit. But low-key, I'm doing this shit, this smoking shit, so I can get, like, sponsorships and stuff. But I know that, you know, like, when you try to make videos, like, of you smoking and shit like that, TikTok, YouTube be trying to, like, they don't be trying to, like, they, like, demonetize your videos and shit like that, which is cool. Like, I'm really not making no money at all from this, so it's cool for right now. So I can just make the whatever content I need to make. But when I start getting paid and shit like that from this shit, I might have to, like, cut it to a minimum. Like, I'd probably do, like, one video every now and again of me smoking and shit. I don't know. It depends. Because I don't know if, I got to look into the guidelines again. Because I used to keep up with that shit. I think YouTube made it so that you can smoke. Because there's a lot of people that smoke, and there's a lot of sponsorship videos and shit like that. So I'm assuming there's money in it, but I don't know. I've been trying to get monetized since 2020. 21. I've been trying for a whole 2 years. 3, 4. 3. So, I don't know. I'm making it work, though. Like, it's going to happen if it's going to happen. I'm not rushing it. I know I need to be more consistent. Like, right now, I'm sitting on content. Like, I ain't edit none of them. Like, the longest content that I sat on was a trip to Puerto Rico. I was supposed to been posted that. But I've been procrastinating, but it's been a lot going on in my life too. You know what I'm saying? Like my life is kind of like, it's not in shambles, but it can be way better than what it is. There's a lot of weed heads on, and I'll be right there watching and smoking with them. Period. That's the vibe. I watch a lot of weed heads too. I love watching weed heads. Like I like watching girls that are weed heads and they do girly shit. Like I like that. I don't like the. I mean, I like anybody that has a vibe to them, like some shit like that. And I see that, and I'm like, these niggas really like watching people smoke. Like, I'm here on stream just smoking and just talking about literally nothing. Like, and yeah, like girls be loving that shit. There's not really too many influencers, YouTubers though, that are popping and smoking. You know what I'm saying? Like girl YouTubers. There's like a few that I can count on my hand that's popping and smoking and doing content and shit on top of that. Like, I don't think people be understanding the content world. Like, you got to constantly be doing something. If you're going to be a YouTuber, you constantly got to have some shit going on. And sometimes that costs money. Like, no lie. That shit costs money, gang. And I don't know, bro. I don't mind doing that because that's my life, really. Like, I stay on the go. I'm not in one spot. I'm always doing something. You know what I'm saying? I tend to myself. Like, I do my hair. I get my nails done and all that. I do cute shit. I go shopping. Like, I do those things. I take myself out to eat. I go out to eat. Go out of town. Like, I do that. So it's like it only would fit me to, record it. Because people want to see. Like, they like seeing that POV. They love seeing it. Oh shit, how was your trip? The Puerto Rico trip? That shit was mid. It's not all hyped up to what everybody said it is. Like, it's not what people were saying it was supposed to be. Like, it was a whole lot of shit going wrong. We had a 10-hour layover because we missed our first flight. Because the lady lied to us. She said we was going to be leaving 9 a.m. And it turned around, we won't leave until 3-something. I was like, damn, we just lost a day. We just lost a day in Puerto Rico. But when we got there, I don't know, it was just boring. We didn't go immediately to the beach or nothing like that. Fake trying to get me to go to the clubs and stuff like that. I do not do clubs. I can't stress this enough. I can't get jiggy with it. Like, I'll do a bar, but I cannot do a club. Like, I just can't stand being around a whole bunch of people. That's just a Capricorn in me. Like, I can't stand that shit. Like, I'm not a party. I don't know, bro. It has to be with the right people. Like, I'll indulge. Like, I'm not like a every night going to the club type of bitch. Like, I'll do that on an occasion. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, let's go out to the club and get drinks or whatever, and I'm with some people or whatever, and we just chilling. But on some by myself type shit or a whole bunch of people type shit, no. Absolutely not, nigga. I don't know, it doesn't amuse me like how it amuse others. Like, I don't get the thrill out of what going to the club does for people, to be honest. If I do, in my mindset, because of who I am and what I've done, if I ever go to a club, it would be to get paid to perform or to host or some shit. It wouldn't be to just be there to just see what the fuck. I don't know. Different strokes for different folks. But yeah. I don't know. We did like one little trail tour. Like, we went down some water slides. That shit was painful. I busted my whole knee on that shit. Like, my knee is still scarred up from that shit. Like, the scar is there. It's not going anywhere. I had a deep cut from when I went down one of those water slides. It's a rock water slide. Man, the shit's so rigid. It's like, and the rocks is so slippery from that water being on there for so long. You going down that shit faster than you should be. And then my stupid ass went down there twice. Because I'm a G. Fuck it. You only live once. I went down that bitch the first time. First time I had trouble getting up it. I was about to fall off the shit to get up there to come down the slide. Because it was slippery on that side. So you have to walk on the... Bro, I almost died trying to get on that shit. The first time. No, the second time. And then when I finally got up there, you know, the first time was when I cut my knee. The second time, I almost slid down the rocks on the side and probably fucked myself up. But thank God I didn't, because they had to catch me. Because my big ass. That shit was crazy. Like, I think I do got the video. I do got the video. I should post it on here. I think I did. No, I didn't. But I got the video of it. Hold on. Yep. Oh, here it is. I think this is the first time. That shit. The second time I got it, but the first time, that shit was painful, but I took it on the chin though. I think this is the second time. Yeah, this is the second time. I got it the second time. The dude was like, cause he was our tour guide, and he's like, the first time he said, "Oh, good job." No, the first time I caught the shit, cause I almost like, I don't know, like I think I almost went like too far over or some shit. I already hit the rock, so I didn't want to like fuck my shit up. But that second one, I said, all right, I ain't about to be no buster the next time. I was like, yeah, I got it this time. Watch this. So I sat down. I think what happened the first time, the water got up underneath me, and I was already leaning back the way I sat down. Like the way I sat down is what fucked me up. But that second time, I sat there, and I sat up, and I did that shit all the way down. I kind of just leaned forward. I think that's why it was so perfect that time. He was like, good job. I was like, nigga, shut up. Treating me like I'm a damn kindergartner. Like, I know how to take a bath, nigga. I ain't scared of no water. Oh, shit. I'm just losing nuggets. But yeah, bro. And then just recently, I just got back from the Bahamas. Yeah, the second time was better. I just got back from the Bahamas, and that was horrible. I was on a cruise. That shit was different. Like, I ain't never been on no cruise before. But this is why I say, like, I'm kind of at a standstill with niggas. Like, niggas just show you, like, they can't, for the life of them, get themselves together. If they so claim to love a bitch and be fascinated with the idea of a bitch, you would try to adjust and stop the shit that you're doing and focus on being with one, right? But the entirety of that trip, it was like, it's about me, not you. I brought you here just for me. And that's how I felt during that whole shit. I was like, you made me come on a cruise with you to make me seem like, you know, I don't even belong there. I want to go on a cruise. Bro, I don't watch Titanic too much. Yeah, I feel like that's what everybody's problem really is. Is like letting movies dictate how they move in the future with certain things. Titanic happened so long ago, and the only reason why the boat sank is because of an iceberg. That's the only reason. It was the biggest boat they had, and it's the reason why it sank is because it hit an iceberg. If it didn't hit that iceberg, it would have sailed perfectly fine. Because they had a bigger boat, almost as big as that one, before before then, and it sailed just fine. So I feel like that would only happen if there was like a storm, a bad storm or something like that. But nowadays they got radars and stuff to detect where, if you know, the weather and stuff like that. They got radars now for that shit. They got routes they take around shit now. It's so invested. uh Titanic didn't have that. They had a radar, but it's not like a radar that can determine weather and routes. You know what I'm saying? They had compass back then. They ain't had that. They ain't have what we have now. Like what we have now is like they literally let you know there's a storm here, go this way. Simple as that. And the crazy part about the cruise, I went with Carnival. Do not go with Carnival. If you go on a cruise, don't go with Carnival. Please don't go with Carnival. Because they be charging you. They was scamming a whole lot of people on that cruise. People were coming up like, why did I get charged this? And there was the way their charging system works just doesn't make any sense. You know, charging people for drinks that. My bad. Had to figure out what was going on with that. But yeah, I just be chilling, bro. That's all I be doing. I don't really want to like. I don't really get into too much like what I go through because you know people be weird and they be trying to shit on your situation. You are in this because of what you say and do and all that, and I'm like, you don't know my life before this point, so don't even speak like I'm deserving of what I'm getting. My heart is heavy because in another 2 days it's going to be my friend's birthday, and she's no longer here on this earth, and I miss her, and I wish that you know I could talk to her because you know we always had this thing where we weren't talking like that, but we were talking. I can like message her and she'll act like we've been talking every day. I do it just to check up on her to make sure she's all right. But now that she's not here, it's kind of like it's just fucking with me. I didn't know she was dead for 3 months. I didn't know she had passed. Nobody told me. Did nobody reach out to me, said anything to me? And I was like, man, me not knowing that something happened to her and that she was going down that path. Like, she was doing shit that I'm like, man, is it that bad? Like, when she was walking down the path, I can't go down. I mean, it's cool to try to be like one of them gangster ass bitches and doing all this, shit, but I don't know. But after her dad passed, like, she just kind of fell into this thing, which I don't blame her. I'm not saying she should have been like this perfect girl, because she was. She graduated high school. She was a popular girl. She got everything that she wanted. Like, and I would tell her all the time, because she would be like, one of them girls, spoiled and arrogant, but not in a bad way though. Like, she wasn't never mean to me or anything like that. It's just like, she just did whatever a spoiled kid would do, and like just be rebellious and say things they don't mean. And I would tell her, I was like, I wish my mom and dad was together and doing that for me, but I was spoiled as well. Like, my mom and my dad mainly got me everything that I wanted. Yeah, my mom, here and there, but she wanted them, try to be one of them harder parents for what, I don't know. But once they divorced, my life kind of went to shit. So I'll be telling her all the time. I was like, I wish I had a mom and dad that was with me. I mean, was together and giving me everything I want. They had cars. And they had all types of shit going on. And, I wasn't envious because she kept me around. She invited me into that world. So ever since then, I've been there. But the most memorable thing about her is that when we first met in the 9th grade, she had just moved to town and it was her first day in the school. And the kids at the school, the girls rather, were picking on me. Just weird shit, just doing weird shit. Because one of the girls I used to fuck with. So she started rallying up her little troops and trying to shit on me and shit, which was cool because I ended up fighting one of them. So they were still trying to fuck with me on some shit. After I fought the friend, they left me alone straight up. They didn't want to fuck with no more after that. I was kind of on that with anybody after that because I was like, what the fuck are you talking? Like just being a weird bitch. Like, I don't know nothing about you. I don't know who you are. I don't know nothing about you, bitch. And you're just investing yourself into trying to, I don't know what the bitch was trying to do. I don't know, get cool points or whatever. I guess that was important in high school. I don't fucking know. But she just thought fucking with me was just going to get her the ultimate respect. Like, bitch, no, you don't know me. You only know what that bitch told you about me, and she's probably lying. Probably, the bitch was lying. She rallied up all her gay friends and tried to, like, do some shit with me, bro. And I'm like, I'm not scared of none of you bitches. They were popping it. All types of weird ass shit they were doing. But I'm like, bitch, if you gonna do something, do something. Like, why are you talking? You just doing a lot of talking just to hear yourself talk. If we gonna fight, we gonna fight. Then let's fight then. I'm from around the way. If you need that, I got that for you. My mama literally had to stop bitches from fighting me. Because I wasn't fazed by none of that shit. They wanted to talk. And this bitch, like, they acting like I done stole money out their pockets. Young ass bitches talking like they grown ass women. they was just popping it a lot. And I'm like, what the fuck? What did I do to you bitches? Like, I don't know. This is the world that, like, the kids that they're bringing up. I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. But anyways, back to the topic. I don't know. Um, stroked the nerve. The kids was fucking with me in school. That day when she came, I was the first person she talked to when she came. And it was cafeteria. We was at lunch. She walked in and she said, walked in to me, she said, what's your name? I'm looking around like, me? You talking to me? I was in a shock, and I didn't say that though. I was like, you talking to me? I didn't say that. I told her my name. She was like, hi, I'm such and such. I'm from, this is my first day. Ever since then, nigga, she been my friend. She was popping when she walked through the door. Like, they already were on her. They was on her body. Because she was a beautiful girl. I mean, she had ass and all that. Like, beautiful girl. Nice shape. They were on her body, man. They were on her. So, once them girls or whatever saw that I was friends with her, they did not fuck with me. And she didn't give a fuck. She fought anybody. She got into it with bitches, she was fighting them. Me, I was always soft and quiet and, no, we shouldn't do that. Yeah. See, I was more nonchalant. Like, I didn't really show no emotion, and I think that's what pissed a lot of bitches off. They wanted me to, when I don't do that. I do that for fake pretend now, fake pretend. But real life, I just be quiet and I be observant. Like, I just be chilling. That's everybody be telling me when they meet me, they be like, you so chill. And I'm like, yeah. If you walk the life that I walked and like experience shit the way I've experienced it, you would feel the same way. Chill the fuck out. That's all you can do. You can't do shit about nothing. It's out of your hands. All you can do is chill. So I chose to chill instead of like being a crash out, going to jail and selling drugs, and I chose the other route. I just chose to do shit different. Like, I'm pretty sure if I was weak, if I was really weak and my mindset was weak, I probably would have done drugs or became an alcoholic or, you know what I'm saying, like anything. But I stuck to my mind and I stuck to my gut and my heart because I know there's something else out there for me. Like, I can feel it. Like, God has his hand on me, and it's something that I'm placed in this world to do. And I said I won't gonna indulge into nothing of the world until I do it. So as long as God is guiding my path and I can figure out what's going on next, I said I'm not gonna like the taste of alcohol. I hate it. I do not like straight up alcohol. Like, I don't even drink. I don't drink to get drunk. I've been raised around alcoholics. I know how this shit is. They done ruined that whole experience for me. I was like, if you get that fucked up and you do that, I don't want none of it. Like, that's crazy. You drinking to the point of no return, like you don't remember shit the next day. Who wants to live life like that? I'm out here skipping days and shit. I get it, you know, the pain, motherfuckers just be having fun. Then some people be trying to mask the pain. They be just trying to skip. I ain't trying to skip no days. Because our time is limited here. You get what I'm saying? It's all about what you do. And how you spend your time. And I ain't trying to be one of those people that live in regret neither. So, yeah, I ain't trying to be one of those people. But yeah, man. So yeah, I don't do none of that stuff. I chill the fuck out. I don't need to do it. So yeah. But I try to do. I try to keep a narrow head now. Like I'm glad that I ain't turn out like how others that I went to school with has turned out. All of them are doing drugs and selling their bodies and shit and in and out of jail. Like even the bitches that made fun of me in school, they still, you know what I'm saying? They still from around the way. I got away from home. Because I know that home, back at home, is a whole bunch of bullshit. There's nothing but crackheads and alcoholics out there. There's nothing for me there. So I might as well just go ahead and go somewhere else and explore the world. Why would I not want to go out here and explore this magnificent place that God has created for us? Why would I not go do that? Why would I not go see this beautiful world that He created? That's kind of like limiting yourself to one corner of it when He made it. He made it for all of us. So that's how I be looking at this shit. Like I'm gonna indulge. Trying to see if that's the manager dude. Then I'm gonna get hungry. I'm gonna get real hungry and I'm gonna want something to eat. But I gotta re-up later on tonight. That's what I'm saying. People don't be understanding what people be going through, bro. I'm going through something, but it's not like no shit that's gonna put me down. Cause I don't I don't be I don't like being in situations that I know is not gonna be stable, and I can't really do no shit. Like I'm gonna just do what I gotta do, and I'm gonna get on. I want Starbucks. I should have got Starbucks before I left. I mean, before he left. Mm-mm-mm. I've been on here for a good little while talking. But I like to talk though, so makes sense. I did not know that Hershey's made these. Cause this is crazy. This is literally a milk chocolate bar with caramel in the inside. And they already got candy like that. But I don't eat chocolate. That's the thing. I don't even eat chocolate. This is the only way I'm gonna eat it. It does taste like a big ass Hershey Kiss with caramel in the middle. It definitely do taste like Hershey's Kiss. Smoking this, eating this while smoking a blunt is crazy. This shit is oozing. Mm. I done got high. I've been high this whole time, but it's really hitting me. I'm starting to forget what I'm talking about. I was like, I was talking about something. Have you ever had that happen to you? Like, you're in the middle of a thought, and then this thought just poof. I'm like, damn, wasn't I just talking about something? It just went out of my head. What was we talking about? But, but I am going to get off here, though. See, that's why you got to keep this in the refrigerator. The caramel is just leaking all over the place. I'm like, damn. Mm-hmm. I can't eat too many of those. I don't like the lingering taste that chocolate leaves. It's like, especially Hershey's Kisses. You eat too many Hershey's Kisses, you start tasting all the sugar they done put in that shit. I hate that I had to get Gatorade, man. If I had me Arizona, that would have done it for me. But I'm about to take me a nap. I'm about to go right back to sleep. I woke up just to smoke and a snack. So I'm about to for sure go lay down. I've been on here for probably like an hour or so. Hour or some change. Looks like. Hour and 30 minutes, probably 40 minutes. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Go do that. But I thank y'all for coming in here and chilling with me and shit. For the people that did show up and vibed with me. If you watch this video, this live back, just make sure you go and watch my recent videos. My recent video, it's a hair tutorial or hair wig install that I did. So please go check that out. If you came across this and you're seeing me for the first time, go ahead and make sure you subscribe. Like the stream up for sure, because I'm gonna be doing this more often. And also what else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I got some new videos coming. Hopefully I can get them out before the week's over with. That's what I'm hoping. So today I'm gonna just take time to edit and make sure that those videos get out. But in the meantime, please watch my recent videos. At least my least 2 recent videos, and just show support. And if you're new here, please sub up, because I got a vibe. You got a vibe, obviously, because you're here. So make sure you subscribe for sure. But all right, y'all, I'm gonna get on because I'm kind of still tired from last night because I stayed up 3 something in the morning. I was just out chilling, smoking. I went to go get snacks. I was just having a time to myself, and it felt good. So, yeah. But all right, y'all, I'm gonna end it